Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TAW. My name is Josh Ageddon, and today we have this huge tag team matchup. The #1 contender for the TAWTF Championship PepsiMan and John Cena going up against Santa Claus and the TAWTF Champion himself, Omega Elfberg, in this explosive tag team matchup. I'm super excited about it. And as I was kind of alluding to, this is a bit of a preview for one of the big matches coming your way at Hardcore Paradise, the next big TAW pay-per-view event after Fusion, which is basically the equivalent of our Extreme Rules. One of the big marquee matches for that show is going to be Omega Elfberg defending the TAWTF Championship against PepsiMan in a one-on-one match. So it's going to be a little bit of a preview for that one-on-one match here tonight in this tag team matchup. The unlikely duo of PepsiMan and John Cena teaming up once again. I believe that they teamed up not too long ago against Wario and Waluigi in a tag team match. Was it Wario and Waluigi, or was it someone? I can't remember. My brain sucks, honestly. But I do remember that they won that tag team matchup, so they can get it done as a tag team. Can they do it again here tonight and build some momentum for PepsiMan going into this absolutely colossal and mountain of a championship matchup, going up against a mountain of a, I would say man, but elf, in Omega Elfberg, as PepsiMan tries to reclaim the TAWTF Championship. Remember, PepsiMan was the first ever inaugural TAWTF champion, winning a Royal Rumble match a couple of years ago before he lost that championship to Wario, who then lost the title to Omega Elfberg. And funnily enough, during PepsiMan's reign as TAWTF champion, one of his first title defenses was against none other than John Cena back at Danger Zone in 2022. But here comes the seemingly unstoppable and invincible Omega Elfberg, who is the current reigning TAWTF champion, and his buddy Santa Claus. Imagine working at the North Pole and one day just walking in and this enormous roided up elf is just working at your North Pole headquarters making toys for children. I'd be concerned. I'd be concerned about just employing this guy, because imagine if he asks for a raise. Are you going to tell him no? I didn't think so. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, what goes down at Hardcore Paradise when Omega Elfberg and PepsiMan go one-on-one. But Omega Elfberg has definitely been impressive as the TAWTF champion. But here tonight, it's all about this tag team matchup, and this is going to be very interesting. Who's going to start off in this matchup? It looks like John Cena and Santa Claus are starting things off here in this tag team matchup to build momentum heading into Hardcore Paradise. And John Cena already slamming Santa Claus down to the mat. Now a side headlock. This would be a very interesting singles matchup. An Irish whip and already throwing John Cena to the outside, but Cena hangs on. And Santa Claus looking to suplex John Cena back into the ring. Of course, John Cena has a lot more experience in wrestling than Santa Claus does. And oh, look at this old counter into a snapmare takedown. And of course, we already saw PepsiMan go one-on-one with Santa Claus at the most recent Christmas special, where it was basically if Santa Claus wins, then it becomes a triple threat matchup at Hardcore Paradise, and PepsiMan won that match. And also, John Cena went one-on-one with Omega Elfberg, where he would have joined the matchup if he won, but a nice bulldog by Cena, and Omega Elfberg defeated John Cena in that one-on-one match. Nope, went for that, the you can't see me punch, but Santa blocked it. Oh, big punch by Santa. And an even bigger punch knocking down John Cena. And now a big right hand again. And Cena in a little bit of trouble, throwing him to the outside again. Is going to try to suplex him back in the ring a second time. Oh, but John Cena firing back with a big forearm. Knocks Santa a little bit silly. And oh, look at this classic Cena with that big jumping fisherman suplex. And now into the cover. One, but only gets a one count on Santa Claus. And oh, he got caught. And went for that big punch again, but this time Cena was able to avoid it. And a drop kick by John Cena, taking down Santa Claus. That'll probably land him on the naughty list. Tag made, here comes PepsiMan. And, that big knee will land him on the naughty list. And a clothesline ball, but barely, now finally knocking him off. Oh, but that was a mistake. Oh, Santa Claus takes advantage with a big float over DDT. Again, making sure the illegal man isn't going to become a factor, but perhaps PepsiMan shouldn't have taken his eye off the ball. But, and Omega Elfberg going right after his #1 contender at Hardcore Paradise with a little bit of dirty tactics right there, but whatever it takes to get the job done, I guess. And now Santa Claus setting up for a big swinging neck breaker on the #1 contender. And here comes the champion. And this is your little preview for and Omega Elfberg not even acknowledging him and going after Cena. And PepsiMan goes after Santa. And now here we go. But again, Omega just ducking PepsiMan. The disrespect right there. But that was a mistake by Omega, though. On the wrong side of town. And a double suplex on the floor to the champion. And for the first time in a while, it looks like Omega Elfberg is in a little bit of trouble here. That was perhaps a mistake following John Cena to the outside, especially considering that he's the illegal man. But PepsiMan, look at that! Good grief, a spine buster on the massive Omega Elfberg. That was impressive. And now PepsiMan in control of his opponents at Hardcore. If PepsiMan pins Omega Elfberg in this matchup, then honestly, he might become the favorite to win that matchup at Hardcore Paradise. But Omega Elfberg is not going to go down without a fight. Just, a hard Irish whip into the corner. And now a massive pump handle slam by the champion. And if Omega Elfberg were to pin PepsiMan in this matchup, that would just destroy PepsiMan's momentum. And now look at this, and just knee right to the face of his #1 contender. Now just the disrespect once again. Just stomping, and again just stomping on his challenger. And PepsiMan in a little bit of a bad way here. And just a clubbing shot. And trying to chop the Pepsi logo right off his chest. The PepsiMan firing back with a left hand. Now going after Santa. But again, not wise. Big headbutt. Just wiping out PepsiMan. And, dear God. Imagine this dude putting you in the camel clutch. And Cena right there over there finally breaks that up. That could have been a tap out easy right there. Although we know that Omega Elfberg loves to employ the accordion rack. Wait a second. Oh my God. The PepsiMan again suplexing Omega Elfberg. Man, that is so impressive. And now PepsiMan, look at this, going for that butterfly DDT. And he connects. Go for the cover, PepsiMan. Might have this thing won. Wait a second. John Cena takes care of Santa. You can't see me. PepsiMan borrowing his tag team partner's move. The 5-knuckle shuffle onto Omega Elfberg. And now, wait a second. Perhaps going to set up for the Pepsi plunge. Shot to the gut. Here we go. If he connects with this, can PepsiMan take down? He got him. Pepsi plunge. Can he defeat the TAWTF champion? Into the cover. 1, 2... but Santa just barely breaks it up. That was close. And PepsiMan's pissed. Right into a back suplex. Or a back body drop, excuse me. And now PepsiMan is in trouble. And, a massive tree slam. Right into a hot tag. And now here comes John Cena. And, but misses the clothesline. Omega Elfberg. And now going to tag in. Here comes Santa Claus. And Santa Claus now into this matchup. And look at this. And a big hip toss by John Cena. And big clothesline knocking Omega off the apron. And now Cena top rope. But gets caught. Jingle Bell Rock Bottom in midair. That might be enough. Into the cover. 1, 2. That was close. John Cena barely kicks out, surviving the midair Jingle Bell Rock Bottom. And this blockbuster tag team matchup continues. Man, I thought PepsiMan had this matchup won with the Pepsi plunge on the champion, but Santa broke it up at just the last possible second. And I thought that Jingle Bell Rock Bottom would be it for John Cena, but Cena was able to kick out at 2. But man, what a tag team match this has turned out to be, ladies and gentlemen. And Santa Claus with a big swinging neck breaker on John Cena. And now Cena's in trouble. He got the hot tag, but didn't really make much of it. Ran face first into a Jingle Bell Rock Bottom, and now Santa's just having his way with John Cena now. Cena trying to make some separation here, but runs right into a spine buster, and John Cena is in trouble. Cena needs to tag out. PepsiMan needs to get back into this matchup. But Cena's pissed. Nice Luthez press takedown, and now raining down shots on Santa Claus. Again, I would love to see a singles match. And down goes Omega once again, and like he tweaked his knee. And now John Cena with, big shoulder block, knocking down Santa Claus. He usually likes to follow that up for the infamous 5 moves of doom. And now look at this. And John with a, big belly-to-belly suplex on jolly old Saint Nick. And now Cena, gets countered. And a shot right to the kidneys. Try to go for something, but, what a clothesline by John Cena. And now John picking Santa back up. Shot to the gut. Perhaps setting up for a code red. And it connects. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Cena just barely avoids that big leg drop, but Santa was able to kick out. And, counter knee to the gut. And Cena, here comes the 5 moves of doom. 2 big shoulder tackles. And now Santa in trouble. Here comes the Protoplex. And it connects. And now John Cena swinging the momentum back his way. Wait a second. He usually follows that up with a 5-knuckle shuffle. Wait a second. Wait, and first, PepsiMan borrows the 5-knuckle shuffle, and now Cena borrows the Pepsi plunge, and Santa's been busted wide open. Now he's going to try to follow that up with the attitude adjustment, and down goes Omega. And Cena's got Santa up, and the AA connects. The AA connects on Santa. That's got to be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh no, and down goes the ref. Omega broke up the cover, but he's so freaking massive. And a chop block. He's so freaking massive, he accidentally leg dropped Alfred, the referee. But my God, so many near falls in this matchup. I thought that was it. But Santa Claus has been busted open thanks in part to that Pepsi plunge from John Cena. And a nice back suplex counter by John Cena. And now Santa Claus is in a world of trouble here. Man, what? Oh, now Cena going to be outside and going right after Omega. Oh, he's pissed. He knew that was it. If Omega didn't break up that attitude adjustment pinfall, that would have been it. But another massive clothesline by John. I haven't seen John Cena this pissed off since perhaps Rise Above Hate, and that's a time period we would all like to forget. But an elbow, and now back into the ring. And Santa Claus is taking a lot of abuse in this match. Oh, look at this. Also going for a hot tag. And tag mate, here comes the TAWTF Champion. Oh, big uppercut, and down goes Cena. And a forearm, down goes PepsiMan. Oh, and this is just what they didn't need. Oh, dear God. And brain chop. Oh, and down goes PepsiMan again. And the TAWTF Champion is on a roll. Oh, if he connects with this. Oh, setting up for the Dominator. He's pinned John Cena with this before. This should do it, and it connects. Oh, that's got to be it. And now into the cover on John Cena. 1, 2, and 3. Omega Elfberg, for the third time, has defeated John Cena, gets the winning pinfall in this matchup. Man, does PepsiMan have a chance? Does he have a shot in hell of winning back the TAWTF Championship Hardcore Paradise? I honestly don't think it looks all that good, but thank you guys so much for tuning into this big tag team match. Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the final episode of XAW. Be sure to tune in for that. That's all the time we have for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.